Hello. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Let's get that drops enabled thing. Hmm. Can you just not? Because I thought there was a tag that was drops enabled, but I guess there's not. Oh well. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today we're going to be doing No Man's Sky with Atomic Xeno. He's running a little bit later than us, but we're going to get started in the meantime. Be a good thing. And just for fun, I've got all of the American football scores up on my phone right now. All right. Now, where are we?
Toxic protection 40.
Yeah, let's jump in my ship. Let's turn this down because I'm deafening myself. So, where are we? What were we doing on this game the last time I streamed? Because really, that's the question here, isn't it? Do we have access to Crab World here? Oh, we're by Toontown and Thingtown and all that. Okay. So, is this a moon? Wow, it's been 4 months. And I don't remember what we're doing. That's okay, guys. We are just gonna... all these inorganic stuff, we'll just upload it. They come up with pretty nice names with them on their own. And we should have our drops enabled. So, that's good. According to this, drops are enabled. Okay. Let's, where are we doing? How's our ship? This is probably a drop ship, huh? It looks a lot like the ship that I just kind of found on my other account, or my other game. Multi-tool expansion slot. Ah, yes. Yes, I need those things. Oh my god, yes. I am... Yeah. Because this is really the cool thing about this ship. Is all these technology slots. Holy fuck. It's amazing. Hmm. What's my multi-tool look like? Huh. Well, it's pretty cool. I guess that one doesn't get a bonus from being next to it. Alright. Well. Let's check this place out a little bit, I guess. Really? Alright, there's some. That's okay. What should we name this one, guys? Come on, not there. Alright. Zeno said he's going to be about 15 minutes late. Wait a minute. I could really do without whatever that is that's making the sound go in and out. Maybe this will be better. What's this thing? Got a thing. Health restored. That's nice of it. Ooh, some oxygen. Some condensed carbon. What do I need? I need copper. Copper, pure ferrite, sodium nitrate. Alright. Wow, look at him go. Barr. I feel like that's big enough to where I should be able to, like... What? What do we have? We got that. Oh, so we just have that as a weapon. I mean, it's a weapon, so... This is a toxic planet, so maybe it does have copper on it. According to this, it does. Let's go and look around for copper. Alright. And remember, guys, all you have to do is sit around and watch, and you'll get, you know, you'll get yourself some drops. I think there's probably a Class A ship being given out today.
Toxic protection.
That's an ammonia deposit. I'm looking for some copper. Let's see. Wait, there it is.
Power cells depleted.
Oh.
Technology recharge.
There we go. How's it going? He's running late, so he told me to start without him. Alright. Ooh. Some oxygen plant.
Units received.
That's pretty cool. Could probably mine some of these. Oh, navigation. I can find myself a settlement. That's cool. Toxic protection should be fine. Ooh. A new bird.
Units received.
It's a pterodonodon. Xeno's here!
I am, but unfortunately I'm running later than I told you.
By 1 minute.
I know. I'm in the party, but I'm still chatting. Or
I
getting
see.
some stuff set up.
Guys, Atomic Xeno's here.
Woo!
I found a giant cow thing. Or cow zebra. What is that? It doesn't have horns.
Why not both?
So how are you today, Xeno?
I was up later than I should have been. That was part of the issue this morning.
Ah, I see.
Because every time I have anything longer than like the standard 2-day weekend, I start getting back to my normal sleep schedule, which is staying up.
Non-existent.
Yeah. I think last night I wound up being up to like 4 a.m.
I think I was almost there.
It's fine. It was my fault, not because of the movies or anything. Because we also watched like 2 movies last night.
Oh, ooh, that's fun.
I'll talk about one of them because it was god-awful.
What was it?
Monster Hunter. But we'll save that for later, because I thought Neil Breen had ruined me, that I couldn't, like, tell a bad movie anymore.
No, see,
that one I got pissed at.
Stabilizing.
No, it can't be worse than Pet Sematary 2019.
I don't know, dude. This one didn't even follow the standard 3-part plot structure.
I don't think Pet Sematary 2019 did either. Actually, no, I can't even really say it has any structure. The movie kind of feels like it's got that Suicide Squad thing going, where it feels like if you put a movie into a wood chipper and then like you just glued it together, but it's like out of order and doesn't make much sense. You know what I mean? Like that's what Pet Sematary 2019 does.
Okay,
But
maybe
Monster Hunter is a very non-traditional story. At least, like when they were like, we're gonna make a movie of that, I was kind of confused because that doesn't seem like something that would be easy to make a movie of.
Like I said, I'll get into it later.
That being said, I haven't played Monster Hunter and I'm not aware of the Monster Hunter story.
I mean, there's not a lot of there's not a ton to it.
Yeah. Like, my understanding is it's not like a story-heavy game. It's story-heavy in the sense that, like, any JRPG is story-heavy. But maybe more, well, collector RPG, like Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got that set. Just need to post to Twitter.
Is this my mine?
You have a mine?
I don't have a mine. I'm looking for this area that I want to mine. But I think my answer is no. I think it told me there was gonna be a mine here, and it lied.
Yeah, I just hate when people lie to me. Okay, I think that was most of the important stuff. Get the game started. Cause I'm planning to stream for at least 3 hours, because that's when the drops run out, and I would like to get my Explorer.
Yeah, that's... Oh, you'll get an Explorer?
Yeah. Each day's had a different ship, and today's the Explorer's day.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been getting most of them.
I also want the companion egg for today, because it's that little blob thing.
Oh, that's fun.
Broadcast gameplay. Looking there, I thought I was going to have me log in on my PlayStation again. It's like, why are you doing this? Oh, you are going to make me do it.
Well, it says that this is a mine, but it hasn't given me anything. Like, it said that this is a copper deposit, but there's no copper.
It might be one of the ones that's kind of wispy in the dirt.
Could be. Well, we'll just, like, blow up the ground more. Because
I love
basically...
that's your solution to every problem. It's like, what if I blow it up?
What if we just strip mine the place until it gives me copper? What if that?
Okay.
We'll do the American approach. Just destroy it as much as we can, and eventually it'll work.
Hold on one hot second. I gotta do my intro.
Ah.
Hi, everybody. I'm Atomic Xeno, and I'm back from my break finally. Today is September 12th, 2021, and today we are playing No Man's Sky.
You know, I've been streaming for like 20 minutes, and I totally fucking forgot to give an intro. I just kind of was just like, we're done.
I mean, there's really no problem with that. I'm just doing it in the off chance I ever get around to uploading any of this to YouTube, so there's some kind of like way for people to track what episode they should be on. But we stream No Man's Sky so rarely, like it wouldn't be even consistent. Like I think the last time we consistently streamed this was around the time they had drops like half a year ago.
Well, the last time I played No Man's Sky
wasn't it before the companion update? So like
yes.
They added more companions since we last played. The textures have changed. They've changed like the explosions and energy effects.
I actually got a good, because the planet I'm on in that system that has Sane Town in it. And we discovered this system, like the plant, it was discovered 5 months ago.
Okay, so about half a year.
So that's the last time we streamed this.
Oh yeah, Toontown.
Toontown.
The two kind of goalish things I've set for myself today is I either want to finish that base that's on Crab World, but I don't... Are you even still in charge of that settlement?
Yes, technically. Well, this character isn't.
Okay. Alternatively, the other thing I was like, oh,
if you
maybe
want,
we can
like, we can turn that over to you. That's...
Nah, I don't want that.
Nah, I don't want a broken settlement.
The other thing I was like, what we could work on today is finding, like, a good system that maybe both of us can get settlements in, and, like, I wouldn't say hardcore RP it, but kind of set it up as, like...
Find another
in my
base.
head, I'm, like, imagining, like, building it into, like, a trading system.
We could probably pull that off a little
Not
bit.
Coruscant, but maybe like the Outer Rim, where it's like, yeah, it's weird and maybe don't go there. But hey, you could trade here if you
But
want.
hey, you can go there. It's weird and maybe don't go there, but hey, you could go there.
Ooh, what did you find? Oh, you found a drop pod.
The fuck was I doing? Oh,
Wait.
right.
Oh god, where? For a second there, I wasn't sure where my ship spit me out.
My terrain manipulator needs food.
Ooh, there's ammonia deposits.
Technology recharge.
Oh, where I am?
Yeah.
Hi, come
landed
help me
behind
find
you.
this copper vein.
Wait, am I on my multi-tool that, Okay, I am on the multi-tool that
I'm
does
sure if we
things.
keep shooting the ground, it'll work.
Hold on, I want to peek at the drop pod real quick.
Oh, alright.
Sorry, I got startled because Amanda's playing a game on her phone. I was like, the hell was that sound? Needs sodium nitrate, carbon nanotubes, and an antimatter housing for this drop pod. Oh, I have an egg that's ready to hatch.
This is a character I only play on stream. So I have $89,000.
This game, I can never remember if that's a lot or not enough.
I feel like it's nothing.
Yeah, probably. Because the main currency in this game, you either have all of it or none of it.
Yeah. Because that's like my other one, I have 15 million. And it's still just like, yeah, you could maybe buy a subpar frigate, but like, you're not gonna buy a freighter.
You mean the copper that's in the cliffside?
Copper?
Oh god! Jesus, my game is wigging the hell out. It does not like what you did. You might have gotten all the copper that was here. This deposit
I got
doesn't...
no copper.
Okay, well the game must have glitched out then, because the deposit also doesn't look that big. You've also made an abomination plant. Oh god. Glad this isn't my system.
Well, the good news is, theoretically, we may never find this again.
Probably. I mean, the planets are big enough that that's a possibility.
I know, they're like so fucking huge, and one day someone will come across this and be like, huh, okay.
And theoretically, it's very likely somebody else is going to find it, because there's a drop pod right here. You just slap some...
It is? I found like 4 of those on Crab World, and I don't think anyone else lives there.
I mean, it's Crab World. Nobody else wants to go there.
Fair. Crab World is great.
Let's see. So I need to put some sodium in here.
This area is called Gourd Swamplands.
Oh good, my sodium nitrate's done. That is not the button I wanted. Oh, there's birds. God, I lost track of what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna hatch the egg I've got in my inventory, that's what it was.
Alright, let's get in the nemesis of whatever. Why did I... Oh, I was grabbing all that dihydrogen so I could make fuel because...
Fuel is
That's
important.
I see.
Product
Nice, and I've got a suit upgrade now.
Product constructed.
There we go.
So I've got an extra inventory slot now.
Also, I just want to say that this fighter is fucking awesome.
Oh, good.
It's got, like a shit ton of technology ports, so I just shoved all the technology in the technology sections, and I have a bunch of space now.
Admittedly, it's a baby, but this looks adorably tiny. I love it. Because I hatched
it's a
test
jelly
tubes.
crab.
Yeah, it's test tubes, child.
Oh,
I can't tell if it's smaller than test tube. Admittedly, it's still a baby.
I mean, it's smaller than I remember test tube being, but again, it
Well,
is
test-
a baby.
Yeah.
Toxic protection 40.
And those ships are flying low.
Fuck off my property.
Get off my yard!
You too.
Me.
Nah, I'm shooting a cow.
This. God.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give the baby a gun.
So, I think there's a cave over here. I see little cave flower things.
Oh. And just giving the baby the tiniest gun.
Yay. So, it's beautiful. You should come see it.
I will, I just gotta give the baby a gun.
Don't believe you.
Just need to give the baby a gun. And a tiny canteen. You talking about the cave that I almost parked in?
Maybe? Although, I don't see how you could have almost parked in here.
Oh, wow, this is...
No.
I've never seen a cave like this.
I found a cool cave.
So
It's so shiny, right?
I know. I'm like, I know I don't play this game as much as I should, but I've never seen one like this.
I know, I love this game, and I, have not.
I think they updated the caves, but, damn. This is the first time I've encountered one that fundamentally feels different.
It looks like Blackreach.
Yeah. Watch out for snow elves.
These are all mushrooms, right? But I can't scan any of them.
Yeah, they're the kind of plant. They're like the grass, where they're more decorative plants.
I can stand on them. I don't count it as decorative anymore.
Fair enough. I feel like these cave marrow plants are also bigger than I'm used to seeing in a cave.
Yeah, they're definitely bigger than I remember. I'm just happy that we aren't, trying to do a mission or a special event or anything.
Yeah, the expedition wasn't looking super fun this time.
Wasn't very fun last time either.
Well, I also tried to cram what is an event that should be like a multi-month thing into... Hey, Nox! Into 2 days, so that was not pleasant.
I suppose that's fair. And
It's
then
like
the
our
game
next-
crashed, and I was like, I think I'm done with this.
Oh, you think that's bad? I was claiming the Normandy when it crashed.
I know, I was there. And we were laughing.
I'm trying to recognize all these different emotes you're using, Nox. 'Cause at first I thought those were yours, but they're not.
Hi, Nox.
I don't know if I should take these vortex cubes or leave them be. I don't feel like they're ever really that valuable.
I took some.
Oh, okay.
But I'm also, a trash bandit, so,
True.
it's take everything and sell it. How much will we get?
You take it.
How much will we get? Not much? That's fine, it's still money.
Oh, there's your emotes, Nox. Ooh. What did I find about back here? So, fun fact, the lights in here apparently alter how some stuff looks. Like the dihydrogen crystals are green under this cave light.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, crap. Thank you, Nox. I just realized what you were telling me.
What?
I forgot to take, in my, rush to get online, I forgot to take off emotes only. So, I was like, why is he spamming emotes so much?
Because he could only type in
because
emotes.
I didn't take off that. I still think it's insane. Twitch is like, yeah, no, you're responsible for your chat, even if you're not online. It's like, what?
Yeah, you're responsible. I think it's crazy that they let me be responsible for my chat.
I mean, theoretically, what they want is for us to have moderation teams, but we're not fancy enough for that.
I have a moderation team. It's you and Mike. You all do a great
I know,
job.
but your schedule does not match my schedule.
My schedule doesn't match either of your schedules.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Docs. I completely forgot. I was running late, so I panicked. I was just like, I gotta get online. Even though, earlier today, I was like, remember when we skilled the stream?
No!
Ow!
Whoa. Oh, this one's
There
mine.
is friendly fire. I meant to take off that. Hey, everybody's in here now. Hey, Sarah, how's it going?
Hi, everybody in Cino's chat. What's this thing?
What's the? Mineral deposits over here. Ooh, magnetized ferrite.
Alright. This is my cargo.
How's everybody today?
Why do I have lumpy brain stems in my cargo?
You killed an animal, that's why.
Yeah, but why is it in my cargo?
I don't know. You decided you wanted it, but not in your main inventory. Oh, good. My new baby crab made a dookie. I gotta go pick that up.
Quick, burn it.
How the hell did it shit 17 Fecium? You weird little bastard. Get back here. Stop scurrying away. You need loves.
You should name it Shitter.
I mean, until we find out if this is the final one that
This
I'm
is its
genetically
final
altering.
form.
Okay. Creature companion.
Until then, its name is Test Tube 2.
I was gonna name it Fudge.
Catman.
It is not Catman. That reminds me, I have not named the giant cat monster that I have.
Huh.
Oi. That sounds unpleasant. How did you... Wait. Okay, for a second there I was like, how did you run 500 units away?
I have to go this way because I really need that copper.
Okay.
Because I really want to have a rocket launcher on my ship.
Fair enough. Everybody wants things.
It's a fighter, so it should have that.
I forget what the bloated pigeon is.
Yours is a
Thinking.
hauler.
A hauler that I just was like, fuck it, I'm putting a shit ton of weapons on this thing.
What else would you do with a hauler?
I don't know. I've modified it into something it shouldn't be, that's for sure.
I made it a fighter.
Yeah, because its damage potential is 302, its shield strength is 221.
I'm frustrated.
Its hyperdrive range is 258, and its maneuverability is 200, essentially.
I did something, I don't know what I did.
How concerned should I be for you? Oh, you put one of these beacon things down. Oh, was it like one of those sneezes that hurts your sinuses? Did you get more cats?
Me?
No, not you, Motherly Rage. Eventually your house is just gonna become overrun with cats.
Hi, Motherly Rage. Y'all just have the whole team over there.
God damn, that's a lot of cats.
I want more
It's
cats.
one thing to hear about the cats, and it's another thing to hear you got 6.
It's another thing to hear about cats, and it's another thing to hear that you have more cats.
Yes, I'm aware that sounded a lot dumber than I meant to do. Is there a storm coming?
I'm not sure, but I'm dying because I have nothing in my,
Do you not have sodium? Do you need sodium?
No, I'm dying because I don't have oxygen. Or at least not a lot.
Would you like some
At least
oxygen?
I thought I did. But now I have oxygen.
Okay.
There's an
Oh
oxygen
god,
plant
there
up
is a
here.
storm.
There is?
I thought those leaves were moving really fast.
Huzzah! This is not right.
I think there's a black market trader over here. Yay! Well, he left. He was done with our bullshit. Yay! Oh, sorry, John. Motherly Rage says hello. I'm glad you found homes for the cats. Not sure why I was going for kittens, and then my brain was like, nope, cats, so it just came cats.
Cats?
Never mind.
Cats.
I think you summoned a ship?
I summoned my ship.
Okay. I was like, never mind, that black market trader came back, but they brought a fighter. I don't know how scared I should be.
They've come back with a vengeance.
They've got savings you can't refuse.
Look at all these fireworks I have. And look at all of this copper I mined before I had any space in my inventory, so there might not be any copper.
What word did we learn? We learned the get word for and.
What did we learn? The Gek word for dumbass.
I have not learned that word yet, because I'm sure they use it a lot. Bloated pigeon, get on the ground, I'm dying. I do not want to become Atomic Xeno the Melted.
Okay. Come to me, Nemesis of the Kudama.
I do have it. I do have the Normandy. The issue is I don't have a frigate, so we can't use it yet.
Freighter.
Yes. But the Normandy's not a freighter.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
You said you don't have a frigate yet, so you can't use it.
Oh,
I meant
my brain was
you don't have
combining
a
that
freighter.
the Normandy is a frigate. And
Hey,
that I
Motherly
don't have a
Rage.
freighter.
How's it going?
At least the storm passed, I think. Gotta say, I feel like the plants on this planet don't have a lot of polygons.
Hey, Cena, wanna come help me make a portal to hell? It'll be like that one the Soviets did. It'll be really cool.
I have no clue what that means, but I'm scared.
All we have to do is light it on fire.
Oh, that's what you meant by portal. Is this the copper you were looking for?
It's supposed to be.
You're having real bad luck with getting minerals today, aren't you?
It gave me 26.
Wow, you're getting like the tiniest deposits. Like, did you do a scan before you start shooting?
Yeah. It showed me where it was. I mined most of it while I had no space in my inventory. That's the issue.
Yeah,
I fucked
mine
myself.
is showing like 5 rectangles where the copper was, and you got it.
Oh, it was a mound. Like, there was quite a
Okay.
bit.
Maybe it just gave me after you had shot.
But I'm not seeing anything there now, so.
Yeah.
Now on to the next.
Next what? Copper?
Yeah. I need like
Okay.
200 of this bitch.
Wait, what is that over the hill?
Copper?
No, but it's big. Are we near a trade outpost?
We could be.
That
I'm
or a
almost
crashed
certain that
freighter.
I've seen one. I've been good though, Motherly Rage. It's been a good time. Uploaded a video about Candyman yesterday, so that was fun.
I still need to watch that.
I know, nobody's watched it yet.
Well, both your video and Candyman.
Oh, you haven't watched Candyman? What is
I don't
this?
believe so.
I
Are
would
you
recommend Candyman. I will say it may not have racially aged well, but, you know.
Well, I mean, a lot of things have not aged well.
It's got a little bit of that white savior thing going on.
What is this? I don't feel like I've seen this kind of building before.
I learned the Gek word for help.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't know that word already.
Who needs to know how to ask for help in other languages?
I'm also annoyed we haven't learned the word for library yet. How else am I going to ask where the library is?
Biblioteca.
Both you and Psycho said that at the same time, hon. Yeah, I do think that's a neat mechanic where they're like, yeah, no, you can talk to aliens, but you have no idea what they're saying to you.
I love the mechanic of that. Like, you can talk to them and they'll, like, say shit to you. And then, like, the more of their language you learn, like, you
Oh,
get
it is
bits
an
and
out.
pieces.
It is an outpost.
I have to say, I actually really love the settlement stuff. I'm just frustrated I can only have one at a time.
Yeah, I guess because they're kind of like freighters in that they're supposed to make you money. That's probably why they didn't want people having like a dozen of them.
I guess, but, like, what am I supposed to do while my settlement is glitching out and forcing me to dump thousands and thousands and thousands of magnetized ferrite into it?
Go get magnetized ferrite on planets you haven't visited before.
Oh, I should have said, it takes it and then it gives it back to you afterwards. So you don't actually need to.
So you're making magnetized ferrite.
No, I'm not. I'm losing it and
I
then
know.
getting back what I had. And then I wait 4 hours and then, you know, you have to wait 4 hours. That's the worst part of that glitch.
Yeah, that part I feel like isn't so fun.
Because it's
wait
a 4 hour.
hours.
It's a 4 hour part where it's like, oh, okay, give us the stuff, and then wait 4 hours, and then it'll be done. But then it's not done. It's just like, do it again and wait 4 hours. I'm like, fucking A.
I'm gonna park my ship over here because there's launch pads.
Yay, I have my copper.
Woo.
What you doing, Sav? Onions.
Isn't that called a ship?
My backpack surge is fading.
Backpack surge?
That's what it said. Rocket launcher test.
I'm pretty sure I called my ship and it's not wanting to show up. Ship Why? Why do you not want to arrive? I'm worried that I lost my ship.
Whoa, what is this thing?
Oh, there it is.
Oh
Or,
god,
no,
I'm stuck in
that's
it.
you.
Yeah, and I've seen these before.
Yeah, I just hadn't seen it from the angle I was coming from.
Just not. This is like one of those really weird trade posts where it's just like, hey. Also, why won't it let me land?
Maybe because my ship's glitching out. I had tried to land on the 2 pads that you had attempted to land on.
Let me land.
I only knew like 4 words from that guy. One of them was maybe friend.
I think we should call strangers maybe friends more often.
I mean, it would make sense.
Hello, maybe friend. Woo!
The explosions are scaring me.
I got a thing and I'm testing it.
Oh, oh god, are you testing your rocket launcher?
Yes.
I'm scared for my well-being.
Woo! I'm testing it by mining, because that's what rocket launchers are for.
Mining.
It's mining. I need carbon. I kind of wanted some sodium, but like, it's...
Wait, why didn't I sell these pearls that I have? At some point I want to get into orbit to take a peek at what the galactic map's like. See if there's anywhere we should try heading towards.
Well, honestly, I'm alright with getting out of here.
Okay. I just need to figure out what the hell's going on with the ship.
I got my rocket launcher. I need a photon cannon still, but I mean, that's not really a location exclusive thing, you know? I just need some pure ferrite and some sodium nitrate.
Okay,
Although,
well...
is there one thing we can do? I want this character to get to Crab World.
Oh, sure. Do that. I need to first get a ship to show up.
I'm gonna have so much fungal mold. It's gonna be awesome.
Sorry, I'm just distracted because my ships have decided they don't. I hope I'm not trapped on this random-ass moon. Okay. It's doing mean things to me.
Landing sequence unavailable. Can I land anywhere? Okay, cool. Sino, try calling your ship onto the ground instead of...
I have. The issue is that it, Okay, never mind. It's behaving now.
Yay!
It's not the ship I want, so... That's its own issue, but we'll fix that problem later.
It's not the ship we want, but it's the ship we deserve.
I think this is the radiant pillar I bought. Did you just shoot me?
No? Oh, I guess I did. Sorry.
Glad my freighter's not here.
Woo!
Okay. I had, like, it was being weird and not letting me, get any... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to fix some of the stuff that I have an issue with. It wasn't letting me... Like, it wouldn't let me call the bloated pigeon, because I think it was trapped in landing animation.
Ah, I see.
trying to think the best way to get you to Crab World. I guess go to the space station. It should show my bases, and if you find the Borscht Cottage on the list, that should work.
What I'd really like is to be able to go to teleport to all of those other systems that I discovered on the other one, like all those ones where it's just like, yeah, this whole system is just covered with asteroid belts that are made of copper, or that are made of platinum. It's just infinite platinum.
For the people that are watching my stream, I'm just curious, is it super pixelated at the moment, or is that just my stream manager acting weird?
Oh, I should probably check out your stream, huh?
Okay, maybe it was just might have just been that it wasn't liking. Okay. Oop. Is it a little better now that I'm out of warp drive?
Oh wow, it is a little pixely.
Am I still...
Oh, there it is, it's done.
Okay. Okay, so maybe it's just... So it looks like as long as I'm not, like, using the pulse engine, things are fine.
Yeah.
Looks fine running around the space station so far.
Looks like this.
I hope not.
Oh yeah, I should probably name this system, huh?
Probably.
Well, we have Toontown, Sanetown. I'm gonna name it Alabama.
One downside of console streaming is if this winds up being more of a extended issue, I would have to restart the entire stream to fiddle with the stream settings.
Oh, I can't go to any bases.
Really?
That aren't mine.
Like, it's not even showing friend spaces?
No.
The weird part is, like, even teleporting looks fine, because what I'm seeing on my stream manager is what I'm seeing on my... You're sure it's not showing, like, if you go under, like, friend spaces, it's not showing you anything?
Wait, if I go under friends' bases, what is that under? Is that in the teleporter? Because in the teleporter, everything's blacked out except space stations and your bases.
Let me pull up your stream, because I don't remember the names for stuff.
Because there's other bases or group.
I guess group, try that.
But group is blacked out.
That's weird.
Yeah, right?
Trying to think of a good way to get you here. Oh, I know what you can do. Call up the anomaly and go into it, and then when you leave, it should ask if you want to return to the system you're in or the system I'm currently in.
Okay. Then I'm gonna quick sell some stuff, and then...
Look at the Borscht Cottage. It has a pretty nice view of Crab World.
Crab World is a beautiful place for the willing.
Look, we have to summon Budge so he can see his ancestral home. He's feeling whimsical. I probably should go chop down some trees
Sell
so
some
I
raw
can
steak.
learn the Gek word for do.
Lumpy brainstem. Keep that. Might need this cobalt, actually. I'm gonna sell these vortex cubes. And the fungal mold.
Probably go stash myself inside while I figure out some stuff. One downside is my base is all made out of the legacy wood parts. So the new ones are actually pretty cool.
Oh wait, wasn't there a thing about how to claim things? That's in the Nexus.
Oh yeah, like the Twitch rewards.
Yeah. Because I've been claiming rewards all week.
Yep. If you go to the Quicksilver Trader. Oh, they changed things. Apparently, you do not get credit for being in your stream manager.
What do you mean?
Like, it has not been tracking my progress, I think.
What hasn't?
Rewards.
Oh.
So now I have your stream up. I'll have to periodically check my stream manager. Well, it might be fine if I just have you in the other tab.
Oh man, there are so many sports games up on my...
Oh, I just noticed I missed a hotspot that came into my chat a while back. There we go. I get that that's probably not a super easy problem for Twitch to solve, but God, the hotspots are irritating.
What the fuck?
Are you dealing with the Quicksilver Trader or something else?
The Quicksilver Trader. And it looks like it's not counting a lot of the stuff I got.
It might be that it still hasn't updated it, or did you go to your drop inventory to claim it?
What do you mean?
Sometimes you have to go to a separate menu to claim it.
A separate menu... Oh,
On
wait a minute.
Twitch.
Never mind.
Okay.
Although,
Oh.
wait. No, I've... It might have just been loading in. Things are weird right now.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of lag in the anomaly usually.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
This is probably as good a time as I need to talk about Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about Monster.
So,
Is that streaming anywhere?
I don't know if it's streaming. I got it through GameFly. Which
You can get movies
knocks
through
what-
GameFly now?
Yeah, that's how I
What?
justify. That's how I partially justify my subscription. Because I'm dumb and I have a 2-disc subscription, so I'll have a game out, and then I'll get the occasional movie. Because me and my girlfriend thought that would be a good way to like force me to watch movies. It's like I'm losing like $23 a month if I don't.
Oh, fuck.
So I got Monster Hunter, and
I'll have some sushi now, I guess.
ooh, sushi. Yeah, Monster Hunter arrived. I was hoping it'd be Animal Crossing, so that way my girlfriend could try Animal Crossing, because I'm restarting streaming, and she's been playing modded Minecraft on my gaming laptop. Ironically, she's been using my gaming laptop more than I have. So, Monster Hunter arrived, and I was like, well, we should watch that so Monday I can mail it back. Watch it, I swear, in the first 20 minutes, I wanted every character that they were trying to make me view as the main character to die. Because the movie opens with... I can never remember her last name, because it's the husband and wife duo that's responsible for Resident Evil, which I knew about. I was like, okay, how badly...
Yeah, it's a guy who did all the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
Paul W.S. Thompson? That's not right.
It's something W.S. Anderson. I don't remember.
Oh, it's
his
Paul
first
W.S.
name.
Anderson.
Yeah.
I think. He did... The best thing he did was Event Horizon.
He did Event Horizon?
Yeah, and...
I would not have guessed that, based on all of his other movies.
He also... He's kind of like Yui Boll, where he, like, made a shit ton of, fucking video game movies, and then his career collapsed around him, except Yui Boll never really had a career. Oh yeah, he also did Dead or Alive. The DOA, Dead or Alive.
Okay. So... Sorry, I got distracted. I'm like, dude did Event Horizon. That's like one of my favorite horror movies. That's crazy.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Ruined one of your favorite horror movies, or
he didn't ruin it.
Oh,
it's
didn't
just
ruin it. It's
extra,
just weird.
It's confusing. So I didn't go into Monster Hunter with necessarily huge expectations. I haven't played a ton of them. I've played, I want to say, both of the PSP games. That was my intro. And then the Monster Hunter World, because that was the first, I think, Western game in a couple generations, because I didn't have a PS3. So that was like my first opportunity. Hey, you're in the system.
Made it.
I got confused because I saw you on my horizon. I was like, what? How is he here? At best, I was expecting like a mediocre kind of kaiju movie where it's like, okay, there's probably going to be next to no story, but
like
at least
big monster thing.
Yeah. But so the movie opens with Mila's character, who's UN Special Forces.
Wait,
or something.
is Mila Jovovich in the movie?
Oh yeah, she's the main character, dude. He doesn't do a movie without his wife.
Oh, that's his wife?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
It's the only way I think she's getting roles anymore, because I don't think she's done anything of note except Fifth Element.
And Resident Evil. And she's not in the new one, so...
Well, I felt she was one of the worst parts of the Resident Evil movies.
Really? She was probably the best actor in all of them.
I didn't say Resident Evil movies were good. But...
I just realized I grabbed chopsticks and these are crumbly.
I feel like I missed a part of the movie because I don't fully understand what military she was working with, because they have her singing army songs, but I swear they said they were like UN peacekeeping, but they also have her refer to herself as a ranger, and I'm not under the impression that's a UN designation, so that was especially confusing. Because in the first, I'd say 5 minutes is them. One thing he did in the movie, which I thought was stupid, they didn't give a name for where the movie's set when it's in our world. Yeah. They give you longitude and latitude. I'm like, I'm not looking this up. If you're not going to tell me where you have these people, I'm not going to care.
That's a weird Paul W.S. Anderson thing, I think.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, nah, you don't really need to know where you are.
And at first I'm like, okay, maybe it's just the movie's taking a second to warm up. So eventually... And they had weird, issues. They noticed weird, stone pillars. And they don't really question it. They're like, I'm not an archaeologist. What did I know about that? Which I thought was such a off-character thing. She's the commanding officer of this squad that's on a search mission because another team's gone missing. So you're just like, why wouldn't you care about something that seems oddly out of place? Like, that doesn't look like anything else in this area. And it's got writing on it that's not like any other writing that would be in this region.
Does she know that?
She knows that she doesn't know what it is, but when you're looking for a missing team and you think they might have been attacked by insurgents, it seems like one of those things you would pay attention to because it's out of the normal.
See, I would think the only thing that they would really end up, like, going for with that is they'd be like, where's that metal detector thing? Let's scan it a bunch.
Sure. So then they, like, get paranoid, like a storm starts showing up, and then they're like, oh, the terrorists must be in that storm, and that's how they got Bravo team.
I'm confused by how this movie is about terrorists.
Because it starts in the Middle East.
My understanding is that Monster Hunter is like another world, though, isn't it?
It is.
What?
It is. Which they get to, but they do like the 80s kids movie thing where it starts in our world, but like through hijinks they wind up in the Monster Hunter world.
Except the hijinks are not fun. They seem just weird and dull.
So this weird sandstorm shows up, and they're like, you gotta stay hot. The insurgents are hiding in it, which I thought, I'm like, I don't know enough about Middle East tactics. Maybe that's something that's happened. But I'm like, you wouldn't be able to see in a sandstorm well enough to ambush anyone, and it seems overly dangerous as a tactic.
It doesn't seem like something that would be easy to do. It seems like it would hinder you as much as it would your enemy.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I'm going to stab myself and the enemy in the eye, and then we'll fight.
Why are you shooting my base?
I've just been kind of shooting.
So they show the storm somehow takes them to Monster Hunter World. They kind of touch on that later, not really to any satisfactory degree, but eventually.
So they get brought to the Monster Hunter World?
Yeah.
By
the sandstorm. Yeah. I don't know how you landed like that. You somehow landed in my launch pad next to my ship.
Oh, they're kissing.
Yeah.
Also, there's no launch pad on my screen.
So, Bravo team... They find Bravo team, or the remains of Bravo team, because they're burned to death. And this is another thing where I'm like, I don't know enough about flamethrowers. So maybe this is something I'm just lacking. And Mila's character is like, that's too hot. There's no way that could have been a flamethrower. And I'm like, how is it too hot that these blackened husks of people couldn't be a flamethrower? That's kind of their thing. But I will admit, I don't know anything about flamethrowers. Maybe they don't get hot enough to do that much damage. So, and then they're like, there's glass all around the wreckage, and they have a line where they're like, Mila has to explain to her team that glass is when sand melts. Which I thought everyone knew. Maybe that's not common knowledge. And they're like, how would glass melt? And it's like, it gets really hot. And I'm just like, oh, okay. This isn't the best dialogue. Okay. So they get in their buggies, and you can kind of tell how they're like doing line allotment and character development. Like the two dudes in the open air buggy, which seems like a weird vehicle for you to have in a region that has sandstorms, but whatever, are gonna die. And I called it out, and the second the first monster shows up, like, that buggy's just gone. And the movie's weirdly, like, violent for a PG-13 movie. Like, there's a scene where one of the dudes in the buggy just gets full-on impaled. But there's no blood, so it's okay. And eventually they're, like, running away from this giant, like, subterranean dragon, or a Diablos if you actually play Monster Hunter and care which monsters are in it. And eventually they get away after it kills 2 of the guys. They go to this like rock outcropping because every movie that has a subterranean monster pulls a grab Tremors moment, and they're like, we gotta get to the rocks because it can't walk, which except it has legs, so that wasn't the best plan.
Tremors.
Yeah, they get there and realize there's other monsters because then a bunch of weird spider monsters show up and they're poisoning people. They get stabbed like with 3-foot long stingers, which, of course, movie bullshit. Mila just shrugs off, like, yeah, whatever. But the poison makes her a little sleepy. So eventually, after 2 of her team members are seemingly killed, and when she wakes up, she realizes, yes, they are killed. Then she finds one other guy who, for some reason, was abducted but not cocooned. Like, he was just wandering around the hive. And so, as they're trying to escape, the dude's like, my chest is hurting! And like, do not try and rip off Aliens in this already terrible movie.
Yes! Alien!
And, like, this is one of those moments where, like, my willingness to, like, disbelieve got shot. Because, like, he's got eggs in him, obviously, because they start hatching and burrowing out of his side. But then the spider monsters try to eat him, and they do. I'm like, why would you bother with putting eggs in him if you're just gonna eat him?
Well, like, I know there are a lot of, like, insects that they, like,
Flavor. That's a good answer.
Hello.
Your age. So
Look at all these deer slugs.
yeah. So Mila escapes the hive. And while this has all been going on, there's been like this stranded hunter who's been watching them, and he's been trying to help them. Like, he's tried to warn them about the Diablos. He's tried to, like, shoot it when it's chasing them. Like, he's done stuff to try and help.
Huh.
Eventually, he finds her and starts beating the ever-loving shit out of her.
Huh.
Like, they get into a full-on knife fight, and I get that she attacks him first, but he starts going for what are obviously kill stabs, where, like, he's going for the heart and shit, and I'm just like, you've been trying to save her this entire time. I get she's being irrational. Why are you trying to fucking stab her?
It's the only way.
And then he takes her back to his little camp that he's made. And he then proceeds to, like, taunt her with his water. Like, so this is a guy who's been trying to save her and her friends for most of the movie up to this point. And he starts, like, taunting her with water. Like, I've got water and you don't get to have any. Eventually she escapes because, yeah. And then she starts attacking him again. And then she goes to get water and she's taunting him. So this is the guy's camp. He's, like, separated from his people, so he's been trying to survive. When she tries to drink the water, he kicks the device that he set up to collect water, spilling all of their water while they're both in a desert. And at this point, all I could wish for was, I want both of them to die. I want both of these characters to get eaten. I don't want to deal with this anymore. But it keeps going on. So, like, they imply he's a hunter. He knows what he does. He's got, like, a bow. He's got specialized arrows. This is a man who shouldn't be stupid. So they set up a plan to go stop the Diablos, like, because they're like, oh, we gotta kill the Diablos so we can escape. And so he's been shown to have explosive arrows. That was an option he had before she showed up.
Huh.
Their plan is they're going to go to the remnants of her Humvee to get a rocket launcher to shoot the Diablos.
Sounds like a plan.
They also had to kill one of the spider monsters to get its poison gland because they're going to poison it, which I felt like was a more legitimate strategy than what if we blow it up? when
I think
obviously that doesn't work.
the final strategy is always let's blow it up.
Now, at this point, this movie has been feeling like a straight-to-DVD movie, where this feels like it's the fight, like, we're gonna end.
You know, Paul W.S. Anderson movies kind of feel that way in general.
Yeah. But, so they fight the Diablos, and they kill it.
Even Event Horizon kind of had a weird kind of, like, straight-to-DVD feeling.
And, as my girlfriend pointed out, after that, she's like, so the Diablos was why the spiders weren't leaving the rock. Because the Diablos was in the sand, like, hunting. They just killed it. What's to stop the fucking spiders from following them out? Because they apparently can't go out at night. So they walk for a couple of days with no water. They took no water with them with this plan.
Seems legit.
And Mila's just dragging the hunter behind him because he got his shit rocked during this fight. Because mid-fight, he dropped some kind of effigy he's been carrying around, and the movie seems to imply, like, it's his family, like, his family died. So this is some kind of, like, ancestral, like, prayer kind of effigy. Which, once again, I'm like, I get that it would be sacred, but why are you, like, mid-fight being like, yeah, no, this giant dragon thing's chasing me, but shit, I dropped this, I need to get it. So he just gets fucking swung across the world, like Dragon Ball Z style, and he goes into a little nappy coma. Eventually they find an oasis, they go to the oasis. Once again, the dude that saved her is being kind of homicidal, so she's saved him at this point. And then he, like, uses her as bait to draw some weird fish monster out of the water, and she's just, like, giggling like a schoolgirl, like, bait! And it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, you're both psychopathic. And
at that point, that guy's the romantic interest, right?
No, there's no romantic interest. Unless you count the fucking cat chef, that comes later. There was a weird interaction between the cat chef and Mila, and I swear, like, the cat chef is being depicted, like, as if it has a crush on her, because it, like, winks and makes, like, weird come-hither eyes at Mila.
I don't know what the cat shift is.
Yeah, but we never find out if the husband that she's got the wedding band for is alive or dead. But in the game, you have to go to this Palico, which is essentially this race of cat people.
Okay.
Like, imagine a Maine Coon-sized bipedal cat. That's essentially what a Palico is. But in Monster Hunter World, there is a Palico chef, which I believe, like, was affectionately referred to as the Meowscular chef.
Okay.
And so you go to the chef before you go on hunts because he'll cook for you and it gives you buffs. So they obviously had to have him in the movie. But, like, there's a scene after... We're skipping ahead a bit, but that chef, like, weirded me out. Like, he was both my favorite part of the movie, but he also was arguably one of my least favorite just because of...
He was
like,
creepy.
as she's going off on, like, the big hunt, he, like, winks at her and he makes, like, a weird face that I could only interpret as, like, he's kind of flirting with her. And I don't know if Mila didn't know what the cat was gonna look like, but she kind of makes his face back like she's into it. Like, yeah, no, I'd fuck that cat if I have the chance. Like, they haven't had an interaction that gives you the impression they're friends. Like, her introduction to the cat chef was, like, she breaks out of prison. Okay, I'm sorry, we gotta go back, because otherwise this isn't gonna make sense. So, they've killed the fish monster, they're camping in this goddamn oasis. Then, Ron Perlman's in this movie. We have only seen him for like 2 minutes up to this point. Ron Perlman shows up.
Ron Perlman would play the Catman.
No, he plays weird, obviously not into the movie, leader of the Hunters. And so, like, they're camping, they're sleeping. Giant dragon monster, because Rathalos, shows up and, like, starts starting fires and shit. This is another point where, like, a weirdly graphic, violent thing comes up, where, like, one of the Apoceros, which is, like, these weird, like, turtley dinosaur things, shows up, but it's on fucking fire. Like, it's obviously horrified. Like, if somebody was doing snuff film footage of a forest fire, you'd see, like, a raccoon running out of the woods on fire, and you'd be like, oh, fuck! And it's kind of like that. And Ron Perlman randomly the fuck shows up. Like, I don't think I remember them showing where he came from. He just, like, runs out of the woods with a giant club axe that can start fires. So we're in a forest fire with a fire dragon thing. He's like, I'm gonna use this club that makes fire to keep these dinosaurs away from my friend and this chick that's with him. And it's like 5 minutes of Mila with knives that are on fire, and Ron Perlman with a club axe on fire, just keeping these on fire dinosaurs from trampling everyone.
Is it real fire or is it CGI fire?
And of course it's CGI fire. The Oasis is
that's
real.
not fun.
Whatever. At this point, I've lost all faith in the movie. So this is like a 5-minute thing where they're just like swinging fiery things around, trying to keep the dinosaurs from trampling everyone. And she turns to him and says, "Thanks for saving us." And up until this point, we have been shown the people of this world cannot speak English, because we've had to deal with Mila teaching her new hunter friend how to speak English, which also created one of my least favorite scenes where she has chocolate with her, which somehow has not melted in the desert after 2 days of being in the desert. And she tries to use it to, like, make... After they've both stabbed and beaten the ever-loving shit out of each other and, like, be friends, she shares chocolate with them. And he's referring to, like, almost all food as chocolate. And he also calls alcohol chocolate. So we're now left with the impression this must be a society that either he's stupid, because we've shown him learn, like, other objects and understand the difference. Like, she explains she's a ranger and he's a hunter. And she, like, gestures, like, different actions. Like, she gestures, she shoots a gun, and he shoots a bow. So it's not like he's thinking, like, ranger means woman and hunter means man or anything like that. He's also learned what Velcro is because she has a Velcro patch.
Huh. I see.
But he keeps calling food, every food, chocolate and alcohol chocolate because whatever. But Ron Perlman speaks to her in English, and he just like, "Don't thank me yet," and he just punches her in the face. This is a person who he has spent 5 minutes fighting alongside to punch her. So then he takes her back to wherever they're at, their boat, I think. Once again, they didn't really clarify this, because earlier in the movie, they show they're traveling across the desert in, like, an old-timey, like, schooner or something.
Schooner?
And so she has to break out of jail, out of the prison cell, because her friend won't let her out. Like, he shows up to stare at her in it, and he just, like, looks sad and walks away. And eventually she breaks out, meets her love interest, the cat chef.
Yay.
Eventually Ron Perlman explains, he's like apparently worldist. He's like, yeah, your people have come here before. They fucking sucked. So now I just have a grudge against all of you, and I'm the only one that bothered to learn English. Because my girlfriend pointed out,
people, so I learned your language so I can hate you more.
But as my girlfriend pointed out, she's like, I'm pretty sure Ron Perlman just didn't want to learn a different language for this movie. He just wasn't invested enough.
Ron Perlman has a little bit of that going on, I think, in a lot of his stuff, where he's just like, look, I'll do your movie, and I'll do really well, and I'll be even, like, I might even be invested. I'm not doing this. No. He usually, he usually will, like, talk about the movies he's excited for. Yeah.
And this was, like, he wasn't even able to pretend he wanted to be in this movie. I got the impression he hated everything about it. I don't know if it was coming off of, like, Hellboy 3 being officially not happening, and he was just pissed at life.
Oh.
So they eventually explain, like, yeah, there's this tower, and it's creating these portals that connect our two worlds, and it's guarded by the most dangerous thing in the world, the Rathalos, which only has one weakness. So they go to the tower, fighting starts, Rathalos is there. She, like, jumps off a cliff to go through a portal, winds up back in either, like, Iraq or Afghanistan, wherever she was. Rathalos followed her through, though. So this dragon thing that's they've said is to guard this tower. Like, he was like, fuck you, I'm chasing you in particular. Never mind, like, there's an entire team hunting the thing.
Yeah.
So, like, another team with, like, tanks and helicopters and Humvees shows up to find her.
Huh.
Yeah, because they've been searching for her team, and because they're like, we sent out this one team to find this other team, and, well, things haven't gone quite the way we want. And,
well, we couldn't find this team that we sent out, couldn't find them, so let's send out a team to find the team that we sent to find that team.
And up until this point, we've learned, guns don't work against the monsters. Like, they've used, like, mounted machine guns, they've used rifles, they've used pistols.
Is there a reason?
They never explicitly say it. The only thing I could think of that could reasonably explain it was, like, they're not high caliber enough. Like, they're not using anti-vehicle rounds or something.
It's
so, like,
one of the things that I've gotten a little tired of. It's like, we'll see people go to, like, a medieval world, right? And,
yeah.
like, you see, we'll see them be like, yeah, we're going to, you can fight them with swords and spears and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like,
We
guns
can't-
won't do anything. And I'm like,
Bullets
but why?
won't break its hide, but arrows will. Yeah,
Yes,
that was kind of the shit that happened in the movie.
I need to know a reason. Like, are the
movie had
arrows
enough-
blessed? Is, like, you know, something.
The movie had enough self-awareness to acknowledge, oh, there's a tank here that we chose to put here. We have to deal with the tank to explain, like, not have to have the bullshitty, like, why didn't the tank hurt the dragon? So the dragon, like, attacks the tank while it's loading to take it off the board. At this point, Mila's, like, strapped to a gurney on a plane that eventually the Rathalos shows up, bites the front half out of. It's pretty far up in the sky, and it just kind of crashes, and they're just like, yeah, no, she survived that. I'm like, no. A ton of this, I'd be like, sure, whatever, movie bullshit magic. But that one, I'm like, no, you can't explain away how she's walking away from that crash, or how she got out of the gurney, because they had her literally strapped down.
Yeah.
So, she's fighting the dragon, and they keep having her, like, MacGyver explosives throughout this series. Like, at one point, she's using, like, med pack oxygen and a flare to, like, make a flamethrower to fight the spiders. And they don't really clarify what she grabbed. It might have been, like, a grenade launcher round that she, like, somehow, like, threw down the Rathalos' throat just as it was fire breathing, so it explodes. And this is another scene where, like, wow, this is weirdly gory for a PG-13 movie, because they show, like, the explosion happening in its throat, and, like, a chunk blows out. So it's got, like, holes in its throat, and you can see into its esophagus.
The fuck?
And at this point, Ron Perlman and the other hunter dude show up, and they're like, sup, we followed you through the portal, despite our deep-seated loathing of you and your people. To help. So, they fight it. Archer dude shoots another explosive round, because, once again, the tank would have been an issue, but explosive arrows apparently can hurt this, like, invincible thing. So he
Yeah.
shoots into its gaping neck hole.
Nice.
Yeah, they kill it. And you're like, okay, so they're finished. Like, they're gonna wrap this up. Like, they're gonna go get the tower shut down. They're like, nah. Dragon thing that was another dragon at the tower that we didn't know about this dragon. Like, comes flying at the portal as they're running to the portal. Movie ends.
Okay.
Like, it ends with them headed to a fight, which is bad enough. Like, okay, we're not following the standard 3-plot structure. Like, usually it would have been like, incurring event, so she winds up in Otherworld, friend's dead, she has to survive. Then, okay, you get, like, to a stable ground. Then you set up the condition, like, what is the thing you want to achieve in this story? We need to get to the tower. We need to stop these portals because they're going to somehow destroy the two worlds.
Yeah.
Okay, we fight the Rathalos. We kill the Rathalos guarding the tower. Then we should turn off the tower to stop the thing.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, there's another dragon, and we're going to end on them heading to fight it. So we've not gotten the payoff. We have not hit the climax in this story when we decide to end it. But what's even worse is, I'm like, there's going to be an after-credit scene, but I don't know what the after-credit scene could be in this movie. The after-credit scene is them fighting the thing. Like, they
What?
don't finish the fight, but the end credit scene is them fighting this new dragon, and the cat chef showing up with a fucking knife that's like Thor's hammer, like it's electric, and the cat's just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm here. Like,
Nice.
he's the like secret sauce on what they were missing. He's like, you're not gonna be able to stop it without meow. And then the credits end. And it's just like, I can't tell if they're ballsy thinking this is gonna get a sequel, or stupid for doing it this way. So yeah, Monster Hunter. It's a bad movie.
I bet it's a bad movie. I mean, I saw like, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool, but like, that's gonna be a bad movie.
I'm just disturbed by the number of people online. They're like, it was a good movie. It's one of the best video game movies. And it's like, no. It is not that thing.
Wait, people liked that movie, but people hated the fucking Mortal Kombat movie, and like, that movie was actually pretty awesome.
I don't know.
The new one, I mean, not.
Yeah. It's more, I don't understand what people were hoping for. Like, I don't know what people's expectations. Like I said, I went in expecting a bad kaiju movie. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I did not even get that. Most of the fights were so dragged out, I just wanted them to end. Because they weren't good fights. Like, the cinematography was not good. It was a lot of weird, like, slow motion where you're kind of like, they couldn't do fight cinematography, so they kind of just went with
Slow-mo,
the next best thing.
which is just make it slow.
Yeah.
I don't know how to choreograph a fight scene properly, so I'll just do Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder's at least knows, like, you have to have a payoff eventually. Like, you have to have a hit. That,
Yes.
like, you're like, yeah!
Yes.
Whereas, what? You see the floating building, right?
The one that well, I've seen a few floating buildings. Hey,
The one
Mike!
you're right by right now.
It was floating, but it's not anymore.
Oh, God! It
Yeah.
just slapped down onto the ground.
Yeah, I crashed into it with my ship while I was flying. Like, no, that can't really be there, and I crashed into it. And I was like, I guess it is. Oh my
I'm gonna
god, it's
take-
daytime.
I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to stow myself in this
Yeah.
building, though, so I'm not dying.
See? It's
Um,
daytime now.
Get a snack.
Each planet has a day-night cycle.
And we should probably figure out you've got a freighter, right? Do we want to like warp to a nearby system to try and find like a good system to maybe set up settlements?
The answer to your question is no, I don't.
You don't have. Oh, you don't have a freighter. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and warp drive.
Fuck yeah, let's blow stuff up inside of ships.
Well, first I'm gonna set up a break. Say like 5 minutes. Then we'll be back to try and.
I don't listen to myself when I talk.
And if you're on my stream and you're watching on a computer, I'm going to set up Heartcade, and you can play a game to help with cancer research.
Ooh, cancer research.
Yeah. So, I'll be right back.
Mike, how's it going? Mike, we're making chili. I did not pick a movie for movie night yet. Did we want to do B-Views live tonight or nah? Because we could do B-Views live on Malignant. Oh yeah, I said I would take a look at all these scores. It looks like Washington football team is losing to the LA Chargers. And the Texans are beating the Jaguars, but the Jaguars aren't a very good team. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's fine. And the Seahawks are winning, so Mike will be happy. What you doing? Okay. What? You got a weird look on your face. What or what's? Is there a bunch of crunch all over down there? Mike! Mike must have spilled bunch of crunch all down the side of the couch while he was here. Oh my god, that's a ton of bunch of crunch. The cat could have eaten that. Mike's in trouble now. I think Rue World is like a water world, so we can go and harvest some water stuff off of Rue World.
Scan detected.
There. Bring it on, motherfuckers.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
I got this.
Hostile ships defeated.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Rue World. Although, it's saying that I discovered this world today, and this is not correct. We'll do water mining. Water mining. Get those cytophosphates. Woo! 6:30 for movie night? That sounds good. That sounds alright. Mike, the Seahawks are winning. They're beating the Colts. Man, why do they continue to let the Tennessee Titans be a team?
Okay, I'm back.
I'm blowing up a planet.
I don't recommend that. Star Wars kind of depicted that as a bad thing.
I mean, only populated ones.
Most of these are populated.
Eh.
Leave the bloated pigeons quiet. I feel like the bloated pigeon's been very finicky lately. But I need that ship because it's got the better warp drive.
Now, I only have the one warp drive.
You mean the warp 4?
Well,
Extreme
I think I think my warp, I have enough warp cores. Like, I think my engine's
I mean,
pretty full.
worst case, if I go somewhere farther, you could call
Like, I
it
have a 100% hyperdrive. Like, it's 100% full. So,
I mean, worst case, we can do the anomaly thing.
center planet.
actually, let's...
Up.
Well, let's not go around here. We know all of the systems around here.
Do we?
Oh, I do.
Where do we want to go then?
Well, I mean, we could go to one of the neighboring systems, but I don't know. It's acting weird because it's saying that nobody's discovered this system that we're in right now. Like, it's
right now I'm
letting
looking-
it's letting me rename stuff.
Oh, probably. Well, some of that I'm not sure about because like this character wouldn't have ever been there before, but theoretically, that shouldn't make it so you can rename everything.
They need to figure out their shit with the, like, naming stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Well, I found a system I kind of want to go check out because there's one that's like 229 light years away.
Oh? What's it called?
Bean Hobo. It's a Gek system. I mean, when I get there, it'll tell me if anyone else has been there.
Okay.
Fortunately, I bet my screen's all wigging out. Yeah, it's not as bad as when I was using the Pulse engine. All the games to be taxing for my streams. I didn't really expect this one. I suppose that's the danger of streaming on console. Hey, there's a freighter. Well, yeah, this is first contact, it's claiming.
Huh.
And yeah, I'm in a... I warped in and there's just freighters being attacked.
Huh. That's fun.
Jeez. Ow, I'm rusty on the whole ship combat thing.
Oh man. I'm on my way, Sino.
Okay, oh god! That ship I shot just rammed into me. Pretty sure I exploded it. I apologize for how choppy the footage might be getting. I might be getting a Gek freighter, or I might put this off until I find a different one. Gek kind of weirded me out.
Yeah, the Gek are weird.
I'm trying to find this final ship, and I keep not finding it.
Really not down with what the Gek are putting up. You know what I mean?
Smells of capitalism.
Yeah.
Final ship in the freighter.
Sino, let's pirate this freighter.
Trying to find the last. Okay, there.
See, I just went... Is this system that you're in called Beabo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's saying that I just discovered it today.
That's weird because I was here before you.
I have a feeling that I may have been here before on my other game.
Well, we can go to a different system.
I don't really care. It's just... we should figure out, like... I just wish I knew if it was a system I've been to or not, you know?
Sure. That would be handy to know.
Especially since, like, Crab World is not called Crab World on this game, because it's not. Because it says that I discovered Crab World like an hour ago.
Did you land on the space station? Maybe that was the issue.
I mean, maybe, but I don't remember. I don't think I did. No, I came through the Nexus.
We'll see what kind of freighter this is. If it's not a super good one, I might skip this one for now. I'm not that desperate for a freighter yet. The crew doesn't
Warning.
fucking
Threat detected.
Glad we learned the Gek word for ant, because that was one of the 4 words I could actually read. Oh, it's Class B. I don't want a Class B one.
You don't?
Class B is not very good.
Let's shoot it.
I'm on it currently. Request payment instead. I got chromatic metal as payment. Why does it say locked on? I feel like you should do that thing.
Woo!
I feel like you should reconsider your choices. Let's take a look at the,
Hey, Sino, I'm a pirate.
Oh, no.
Hostile ships approaching.
Oh, the planet down here is verdant. Has high sentinel activity, though. Yeah, get ready for it to be choppy, everyone, because I'm about to pulse engine. Oh, it pixelates to hell.
Sino, I could use some help.
I'm headed to the planet. You're the one that chose piracy.
You're the one that chose death.
System Authority starships in combat range.
Man, they're not liking me.
You did just attack a freighter.
I didn't attack the freighter. Pirating the cargo pods.
Why am I getting alarms on the planet? Painfully hot rain.
Woo!
Gotta say, it's a pretty planet. Like, it's got very bright green and blue water. Gummy worm help.
Gummy worms!
Hostile ships approaching.
Apparently don't work. Oh. Might have spoken too soon. Oh, those are weird jellyfish. They just dematerialized? They did. The game realized this water's not deep enough for them.
Huh.
All those jellyfish are stupid. Like most of the jellyfish in this game don't look majestic. They're just like, they're just very, like, floppy. And not in a way a jellyfish should be.
Woo!
How goes the life of piracy?
It's exciting and death-defying and all the other that piracy does. Enemy of all mankind, here we go!
Uh-oh. Some kind of predator here. Oh, God!
Hostile scan
And if our
detected.
fortune never comes, drink to whatever comes.
I don't know what you're doing. Sorry, I had to shoot you. Predators on this planet.
Hostile ships approaching.
This is something digging in the ground. Oh, that's... It is. It's like an armadillo stick. I think it perpetually rains on this planet. I don't love that part. rain. What kind of heat am I getting? Oh, it's like, is it giving me salty fingers? That I thought was a fish thing. I can't tell if this is a glitch world, though. Superheated rainstorm.
You'll never take me alive, coppers.
Maybe they don't want to take you alive.
Never take me, period.
Maybe they don't want to do all the paperwork. The storm's particularly bad. This is an extreme storm here. Advanced.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh no, that rock was a lot higher off the ground than I thought.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Hostile ships approaching.
They're coming for me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay, though.
Oh, it's kind of cute. Apparently those armadillo things are strong swimmers. Okay, why would a carnivore hunger for rotten meat?
Hostile ships approaching.
But it can recognize other species, which seems like a minimum skill. The jellyfish is also a strong swimmer, which seems like a skill it should have.
Actually, I don't think jellyfish are considered strong swimmers in real life.
No, but it's not as weird as
As like,
This
can
weird-
fly,
this
has
thick
sexual
mole,
emotions.
This thick mole platypus thing is not carbon based.
Hostile ships approaching.
What's the external temperature? Oh my god, it's 310 out. How is this rain? What liquid is falling on me? 'Cause it's sure as fuck not water.
Detected.
Plus the pressure on this planet is ridiculous.
Woohoo!
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, you know, I don't know what's happening.
I can't tell you. Is it that the ones who are still after you? Why are there sentry drones activated? What did you do?
You know, I was like, I'll get them closer to the planet's surface and then they won't be able to maneuver as well. But like,
They're maneuvering perfectly fine.
no, I can't fucking see anything.
I told you
There's a
there's a
storm.
storm. It's like, I wonder how hot this rain is. It's 310 degrees. So we can't have nice things. Why do I have ammonia in my inventory? I don't need that. some point I should go to the anomaly, because I can put a rainbow trail on my ship.
Oh yeah, I can do that thing too.
I want to have a sparkly ship. Oh god, there's a predator outside my ship. Ah, you weird cat thing. Drones did not like me defending myself.
It's a fair cop.
Sentinels are searching for this ass. Sentinel force deactivated. Where are you?
Just kind of floating. Collecting storm crystals, I guess. I don't know, it just gave me one.
Oh, that's fun. Oh good, the storm's clearing. Oh, there's your ship.
Oh, fuck. Woo!
I don't fully understand how your ship would be able to fly like that in an atmosphere.
Fly like what?
Slowly, without wings. That way. Gotta go to this buried tech module. Explosions feel excessively close to me.
I was shooting some plants.
Say
There were
that, but
those
that doesn't make it impossible for
hazardous
me to get hurt
plants.
by them. Oh.
Killing hazardous flora for the oxygen. For fun and pleasure.
I don't know how you'd be able to collect that from a spaceship.
Magic.
Science fiction bullshit.
Science! She blinded me with science!
God damn it. These sentinels are overly inquisitive about everything I'm doing.
Yeah, the Sentinels aren't super into the idea of me being alive. That's why I haven't gotten out of my ship.
Well, it is a high sentinel activity planet.
In fact, they're pretty into the idea of me being very, very dead.
I appreciate that you're not dead.
Me too.
Not sure how a bird would fly in this. What kind of weather?
I ate a lumpy brainstem and now my health is at max.
Oh, good. You've engaged the local wildlife. Such a dramatic way for the game to be like, he was shooting at some squirrel with a rocket launcher. I don't know what the other planets in this system are like, but so far this one is not a planet I want a settlement on.
No.
When they said verdant, I was kind of hoping it'd be more paradisey and less scalding hot hell shower.
Hostile Gek rank. Rival.
The hell? Did you piss off the Gek enough that you're an enemy with them now?
I guess so.
I didn't even know that was an option.
Me neither. I learn all sorts of fun shit sometimes.
I learned fun things by causing problems.
Warning. Threat detected.
There's so
Come
many
here.
predators.
There's a
on this
bounty out for
fucking
you, you
planet.
fuck. You know that? Or did you not give a fuck? I'm coming for your soul.
Well, that's
Also, your
different.
chromatic metals.
I've never found ancient ruins underwater.
Woo!
So bubbly.
Hostile ships defeated.
I'm gonna touch the weird liquid metal.
My standing with the Gek just increased by 5 because I killed because I captured a bounty.
I hear a voice, soft but insistent, growing ever louder as I linger before the ancient altar. It flows closer, the water rushing about me, demanding that I listen to its tale. Except the waves. I went down to the beach today. There's something about the sea at this time of year. It draws you in, distorts your sense of time. Salty frost on stubby grass, the sand blowing off the tops of the dunes. No one else for miles. No Pixie. Right now on my stream manager, it's looking okay. People love the sound of waves, but it takes gray skies and high winds to really feel it, to understand their never-ending crash. The drum they beat upon the land, it makes me shiver. I pull back and the roar of the ocean subsides. As the light of the ruin fades, I find an ancient key. Perfect despite its age. I don't know what happened. Trident key.
Hostile ships approaching.
Confused. Oh, okay. I was like, at the moment it's fine. Like, I've definitely noticed if I'm using Ultra's engine, the stream goes to shit. Thankfully, I'm not doing that much, but. I'm gonna get my shit. 'Cause I want off. Planet is so good.
Give me a fair right. And I don't know what this one is, but fuck it. It's also mine.
Which planet are you on?
Huh?
Where are you?
Oh yeah, it's a shiny planet with rings and
Hostile ships
fun stuff, you know.
I
Totally
don't
not
know.
a fleet of cargo pods I'm blowing up.
God damn it. Oh,
Might be
this
a
planet
pirate.
does have. This planet does have one neat feature. It has rocks that are made of pure ferrite and sodium.
That's actually really neat.
That's super helpful. That is a combination of rocks I appreciate. Oh no.
Hostile scan detected.
Do not appreciate the extreme heat damage though. God, this storm is thick. System authority, starships in combat range.
Hostile ships approaching.
Getting the impression that authorities are not a fan of you. Good thick. Yeah, unfortunately not good thick. Oh, look at that! The rings are kind of rainbow. It's kind of pretty. I want to get out of this atmosphere. It sucks.
Hey, Cena, wanna help?
I'm not really keen on pissing off the authorities. It's not really my MO.
It's just this one time.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to work today.
I don't really want to do the work today.
Hey John, there's a rotting planet in the system.
That's amazing!
There's aggressive sentinels on that one.
Huh.
Peer pressure. is pissed. I'm
Hey,
curious
Sino.
what a rotting
And I'm curious what the insides of these cargo pods are.
it's gonna be some radon. But remember, 2 sticks of butter is more valuable than that.
That's fair, we could make a lot of butter.
Well,
It's
this
literally
character
just
doesn't
like,
have a farm.
why are you doing this? Because you could literally just make like 4 sticks of butter and it's worth this whole fleet.
I love that it's a space game, but they're like, yeah, no, artisanal butter is still highly valuable in the future.
I mean, I could see it. One thing that will always be super valuable to people is food.
So far, this rotting planet's not as interesting as I thought it would be. Oh, God!
It's a lot of
I'm
ionized
landing
cobalt
through the
I
ground.
just got.
I am below the ground. I don't want to be here. What? Oh, fuck, where's my ship?
Ships approaching.
Oh no. I'm stuck on the aggressive Sentinel planet, and my ship's in the ground.
Woo!
Like, I landed, and my ship was like, what if we go in the ground? It's like, what if we don't do that, please? Well, at least the storm is clearing up. It chose to bury here. Yeah. Ship was like, nope, I'm going in the ground.
Woo!
Extreme night toxicity? The fuck does that mean?
Means it's extremely toxic, but only at night.
Yeah, well, yeah, that part I get. It's more the why?
That's
That
not what
looks
you
like a
asked.
Okay,
Woo!
you're right. I did explicitly say, what does that mean when I meant, why is it? Don't mind me. Wait. Look at this badonkadonk on that animal.
Look at that ass.
You can make a good ham roast out of that.
Hostile scan detected.
What?
Oh, Motherly Rage is just like, this game needs all of your sound effects.
I mean, you're one of the few streamers that I feel like could make your own sound alerts.
Hostile ships approaching.
Fuck you, Gek Thing. Xeno, are you sure you don't want to join in? This is getting exciting.
Well, I mean, my ship is currently like 3 miles in the ground, so
We're about to fuck up the Sentinels for good. Although I think that's a freighter. Xeno, I could really use some help. There's a freighter attacking me.
you made choices.
I barely made choices. My lifestyle and things, they also help me make choices.
I didn't choose
I'm
to
a
attack
product
this
of my
freighter.
upbringing.
I'm pretty sure my memory was your mother taught you better than that.
Probably.
Probably. She did not teach me to be a space pirate. I chose to rebel. I wanted to be something else.
I'm a product of my environment.
Environment was a private school in the South.
Yeah, exactly. Product
Bud,
of my
how's it
environment.
Here, have a treat, little buddy. Aren't you? Oh God, Fudge, run for it! The cops are here.
Run for it, the cops are here.
Fudge, we gotta go.
I like how
We
we're
gotta go,
having
Fudge.
we're having similar but very, very different stories.
Yeah, essentially. What? That Sentinel is going into space, apparently.
Yeah, that one's coming to help.
That one's like, I need
That one's just like, there's some shit going down, like, right above this planet.
Fudge, you gotta keep up. I know your tendrils are small, and you're a baby that was only brought into the existence a couple, well, about 2 hours ago now, but
How does time work in
gotta
this
go
game?
fudge. Huh?
Oh, fuck.
We have not succeeded at the one goal I put forward, which was we were gonna find a system to set up a settlement in.
And my understanding was this was not the system you had planned.
It was closer. Well, we were trying to find a system, so I had to check this one.
Well, you know which one has what system is a pretty good, well set up system though? Is the one with Toon World and all those. That's a pretty
Well,
good
I wanted
system.
to find like a new one.
Oh, that makes sense.
I thought it'd be more interesting for us to be like, we're making this into a major trading outpost in the system.
Yeah, that's fair.
System where all of the people who don't fit in.
I think I just killed so many of them that they just stopped.
I didn't know that was an option.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm gonna call up the anomaly real quick, and then I'm gonna warp to a new system. I'm kind of disinterested in this one. Well, first I should probably land at the space station, so I have it mapped. And probably after him. You're not wrong. It's like, we gotta go to space to fuck that one dude.
Yeah. That guy's just like, yeah, they all the ships left, and now I'm just running around shooting down cargo pods.
Well, it was like a normal Sentinel drone on a planet, and it just like looked like it was going into space. So it was like, where you going, little buddy?
Hi, let me go to my home.
Quicksilver dude. Collect Twitch rewards. Oh, I hope it's doing the thing you talked about, where it's loading my rewards still. Unless I have to reconnect my Twitch. Might have to reconnect my Twitch. I thought it was just being weird, but it was like, you need to connect it. God, I just opened up your stream again and just... What the hell are you shooting?
Pods? At this point, they're just like, if we just stay still enough, he'll leave us alone. Oh.
Well, that might take a
Yep,
second.
there it is.
There's the people I've angered. Ah, young one, you who still roam the boundaries of the universe. How envy you. My time out in reality has long passed, but I do so miss it. Perhaps you might help an old soul, share the things you've seen. I miss the feeling of dirty hands and hard work. Grafting among the
I miss
rocks
the
and
feelings
soil.
of dirty hands and hard work.
Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me, so please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. Damn, I got 1,000 nanites. Oh god, the game's lagging hard. We need to get out of here.
Oh, I just realized all of
This
these...
is not a good place to be in. Woo! Welcome, Raiders! How's
Welcome,
everybody
Raiders. I'm the only real raider here.
going? I mean, yes, but not the kind of Raider we want. How
Look,
was your stream, Knox?
I'm now going on to the ship I was shooting at.
Okay, it's being mean and not giving me my damn Twitch rewards yet.
That's a cool ass ship. How much you want for that ship?
More than you have?
Probably, but like, theoretically I could just kill him and take it, right?
I don't know.
Not in-game, but you know.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to say this correctly. Ayaka?
I'm gonna
Okay.
sell him all the stuff that I just plundered.
Okay. The galaxy map is so funky.
Here, you can have these brain stems. I don't really have any need for mind control devices or any of that shit right now, so, you know.
Not with that attitude, you don't. Okay, so
Oh, I really don't.
systems
Like, you have, it's stuff that you use for,
mind control.
What's a salvage frigate module?
You use it to upgrade your frigate.
Oh, well, I have like 7 of those
I found
now.
a new system like 223 light years away that I'm gonna go check out.
You're gonna have this
Sorry.
premium. I'm keeping
catching
this
up with
ionized.
the chat. Thank you for the voice acting compliment. I'm about 10 away from hitting 50. So, close, but so far away.
And I have a goal of making it to 50 before the end of next June.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Because at the moment where our average is everything is on the is set up for path to part.
Oh yeah, that was one of the
path
other
to affiliate.
One of the things I meant to do earlier.
What?
I was gonna set up a new goal, but I also forgot to turn off emote only when I first started streaming. So
Emote
that
only.
was its own thing. So
Everyone's
I'll set
favorite.
that up. High radio source planet.
Video killed the radio star.
It's about to get laggy because I'm using the pulse engine. God, I think it's because of all the pixel effects that it freaks out that way. Oh, I did not visit this, the space station before I left the system. Oopsie. This high radio source planet's covered in xenomorph eggs.
Yay!
So, that's its own issue. Let me land, damn it. Yeah! Thank you, Motherly. The planet of artichokes. Xenomorph eggs. Oh good, the tentacles move. Ever so gently. So far this planet's not super lovely.
You know what? I
But
think
hey,
it's time.
But there's mineable loofahs, so that's something.
Mineable loofahs?
That's a spiffy looking animal.
In my mind.
Look at you with your big weird eyes.
You're not gonna find me in the
Oh my god,
anomaly,
there's
bitch.
there's tiny little brontosauruses on this planet. Look at the tiny little brontosaurus. It's true, they do travel in herds.
It's true. I got a trouble. My thing, it says troublemaker.
Yeah. Yeah, we got drops today if anyone's playing No Man's Sky.
Yeah, we are doing drops. Drops. I should probably be mentioning that more. I'm now eligible to get the Geostriton Zeus companion.
God, I
Yes?
found a cousin to the panic penguins, but it's got a beard.
That's amazing.
It's got like a little, carrot, like a little beetle shell. Come back,
Here at
you
Psycho
little-
Juicebox, we love panic penguins.
I love it. Do I have space for you? I kind of want the weird, bearded animal. Just because, he looks so weird.
It's so amazing. Oh wow,
God.
the Bengals are kicking the Vikings' asses. What?
Oh, I can't add them to
Why
the
am I
mix.
suddenly? Why is it suddenly just like you earned 1.3 million units?
I
What the
love
fuck
you,
is
but I
happening?
can't take you with me. I'm so sorry.
How
Okay,
did I end up
get
making
it,
that much
that
money?
it's disappointing that you
Woo!
can't come with me, but you don't have to shit on my shoes. Fuck you.
I am troublemaker. I got troublemaker because I blew up a bunch of ships.
I feel like that's an overly generous description for what you are. Troublemaker. Blew
Yep.
up several freighters, stole all their cargo.
Yeah.
The Brontosauruses are adorable.
I thought the Bengals were supposed to be like one of the worst teams in the league, but I guess I'm wrong. The Tennessee Titans definitely are, though. Fuck them.
I'm sorry, I don't have the alerts, so I sometimes miss when people follow me. Thanks for the follow, Juju Farland. Like, it's never because I'm ignoring people, it's just I have to be looking at my activity feed to see when people follow, because I don't have fancy things.
Yeah, in this, I still haven't been able to figure out how to get my my PS4 to work properly when hooked up with OBS. Because like I can hook it up and I can get the sound.
I am just a simple console streamer.
Well, I was born a console streamer.
Oh. That thing's face is a little horrifying.
Oh my god, the Falcons.
Come on. That thing looks like a chode. I'm sorry, but that... Ah, motherfucker! Why do you always shoot me?
Because
Now
I'm a
there's
troublemaker.
fucking and you pissed off the dinosaur, so now it's trying to trample me. Seriously, you shot my shields down and I'm missing a health.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
They are
mean...
much faster than I thought. No.
Oh, my weapons don't have any charge. This isn't right.
Oh, motherfucker!
Yo, motherfucker.
I don't want to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's in the ground.
Radiation protection falling.
Ah, yes, a radioactive planet.
I'm gonna have to kill it.
Well, I was trying to shoot at it, but, you know.
I had to kill the majestic giant. And
It's not that
corpse
majestic.
going down the hill. It was gentle until you shot it with rockets and it became enraged. Because I was nearby.
Well, sometimes things need to learn things.
The chode is coming.
Look at all these artichokes. Look, they move!
I know, that's what I said. Oh, the tentacles so gently move.
I love you, tentacle machine thing.
Machine thing. I think it's a plant.
It's some kind of item.
It is a thing. There's little geysers.
I just imagine that these geysers, those are things are actually like flies, and they're coming out to just like
it's like a
eat
hive.
people.
Life support power low.
Yes, I know, my life support is low.
How many species are... Oh, look, it's a bat toucan. Oh, good news, it has 2 livers.
I found a baby thing.
Well, of course the chode has elaborate mating displays. It has to compensate. Good news, the
parts.
bearded turtle penguin thing is an excellent navigator.
I could see it. I mean,
And the
it's got that
Brontosaurus
big-ass
has-
beard.
Yeah. The brontosauruses have poor hearing.
My god. Well, their heads are so tiny compared to their body, so how could they hear well?
The thing that has like a triangular head that I thought might be a predator at first, it's born on meteors.
Nice. That's...
So it's an alien to an alien planet.
You know,
But now I'm like, does it emerge from a meteor, or does it pull like a Doctor Strangelove and they just ride meteors down?
here's what's always struck me about science fiction of this caliber, where it's just like, yeah, there are all these different races and they're like everywhere. At what point are aliens no longer aliens and everything is just like another species?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not wrong.
I scanned the
Knowledge
corpse
stones.
of the animal that you killed, you monster.
You're the one that shot it with a rocket.
I shot nothing. There was no explosion on my screen, so I don't take responsibility.
My health disagrees with that assessment. I am proof that you shot.
Your shield is a crisis actor, and I don't believe you.
It's funny, but it's horrifying. I need more GTA streams with you, Troublemaker. The GTA streams usually are me in a car driving a minivan being like, please don't shoot anyone, and I just hear my window getting cracked and gunshots out the side, and I'm just like, I had one request, we were gonna go do a thing, and now we're being chased by the cops.
I would actually really like to do GTA again. It's been a while.
And more TikTok content.
More TikTok content.
I've actually not put any of the GTA stuff on TikTok.
That's shocking because we have great GTA content.
I think it's because the clips I took, I don't think would translate well.
Oh, you would know. I don't understand TikTok.
Oh, I don't know TikTok. I just am like, can I make this into something? No, it's just me doing a weird car flip. I'm not putting that on TikTok. Where I smashed the car. You're gonna need to be a lot more specific. Oh, the one where I whispered to Mike, like, have you ever danced with the devil at the pale moonlight? I didn't think that was funny.
I thought that was really funny. Just because of the reference
I just hate the audio quality. Like, I'm so quiet that you can barely hear it.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I think it was with my old headset.
Oh, that could be. Go quietly into the good night.
That is one of my other favorites. Mostly because Mike, like, lost his mind. And now he's dead.
And now he's dead.
He steals my station wagon. I feel like I'm the only person that plays GTA just to get, like, bad cars.
I mean,
like
I get free cars.
Like, my garage is full of, like, a couple sports cars, and then just souped up, like, armored minivans.
Which you're correct for. I like the minivan, and I like the station wagon.
I keep meaning to set up Nightbot. I was gonna do it before I came back.
I can't figure it out.
What are you? It says I already scanned one of you, but you're not like anything else I've seen on this planet.
Oh, Mike.
What?
You know what would also be fun? Is if we did, if we got the Drunken Saints together and ran roughshod through.
I just remember you both were amazed when you're like, what's your morality in Red Dead Online 2? I'm like, I'm a white hat. And they're like, no, well, like, your percentage. I'm like, I'm 100% a white hat. And you both are just like, how have you played this game with that kind of morality? I'm like, I don't randomly murder.
No, but like, you accidentally fuck up morality easily in that game.
I know, And you guys were like, what's the morality of the posse? And you both looked at like, his morality is so high, he compensates for both of our random murder.
Yes. Like, your morality was so high that it said that we're good guys. And, like, meanwhile, me and Mike are just killing and robbing people on the street. Like, in the city. We're just like, woo! Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, this is fine.
They're like, yeah, no, it's fine, because they have Captain America with them.
Just, man, now I'm imagining Captain America, and, like, he's just got a shitty guy who's murdering people with him, and everyone's like, well, it must be fine, Captain America's with him.
I mean, that was essentially Civil War when Punisher joined them. And, like, that was the comic arc where, like, they revealed, like, apparently one of Punisher's role models is Captain America, and Captain America was basically like, fuck you, you use guns. And it's just like, dude, you fought in World War II.
Right?
Like, I don't understand your no-gun policy.
Although I guess, to be fair, he fought in World War II with a shield.
Yeah, that wasn't a thought-out plan. That was just comic bullshit.
You know, here's the reality is I think they were just like, yeah, we'll inject this dude with a bunch of drugs and then we'll, like, send him out into the fucking wilderness.
The wilderness.
We'll send him out into the bullshit.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oh.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to get that reference.
You don't watch TikTok enough to get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Bucky uses guns.
Bucky does use guns.
And Captain America's like, no, I have to redeem him. In the comics, he's like, fuck you, Punisher. I hate you.
What's this?
What's this? I'm so sad.
Oh, this is
I
your
wanted
ship.
Halloween to be normal. Yeah, you found the bloated pigeon?
Yeah.
I still love the name of that ship.
I'm
know it's
mining
really
it
dumb.
open.
You're mining my ship open?
Trying to.
Okay, I'm bored with this planet. Let's go see what else is in the system.
This planet's full of dicks and I hate it. Let's go somewhere else.
I mean,
By dicks, I mean assholes.
well, you're not wrong. There's that weird chode dinosaur.
Man, isn't it weird, like, if aliens came and they, like, had, like, literal known translations for our words, but they were just, like, heard slang. They would be like, wait, what?
Well, like, there's the language barrier where they hear our figures of speech, but they take them literally.
Yeah.
Technology recharge.
Like what I
This
just
planet
said.
has,
It
like,
said,
rings.
like how I said, this planet is full of dicks, and by dicks I mean assholes. Like, and they'd be
First
like,
gonna go to the
what?
space station. I'm first gonna go to the space station. So they are Drax. Yeah. Well, actually, it's a known issue with, like, translating languages. Is sometimes stuff, like, figures of speech can't cross language
Idioms do
barriers.
not translate properly.
Nope. But Motherly was bringing up Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, where he doesn't take any metaphors.
Yeah. That's,
I don't know if they ever covered in that movie how everyone was talking English.
I'm sad that they had, that they're replacing him. Like, they've got a new
Well,
Drax.
Well, in the What If, they didn't invite him to voice his character.
Yeah.
I think they're just kind of finishing up with that series overall.
What if?
No, I meant Guardians of the Galaxy. I know there's another one in the works, but I think after...
I think they're just gonna do the 3, and after that, they might just end up as big characters and other things, which is sad. But, James Gunn hasn't seemed very happy with,
Marvel?
Marvel.
Because they've been bags of dicks?
Yeah. Because, you know, Disney has a habit of being dicks to their creators, and then their creators are like, well, then fuck you.
At least they're doing better in video games lately.
Units received.
Who, Disney? Or...
Yeah, they realized they're like, oh no, if we don't share our license with other studios, we'll never get a good game ever.
Yeah.
Like, well, you realize the bare minimum you need.
Congratulations, you did the bare minimum of work you needed to do. Ta-da!
We're gonna do something funsy. We're gonna use this anomaly detector and see if it finds anything neat. Object is searching for its host. Do not use that phrase. I do not like that phrase. That phrase sounds like it's gonna lead to tapeworms.
Yay, tapeworms! The sexiest of all the parasites.
Well, I mean, it kind of is like a tapeworm. No, when you were talking, I just came out of space, and the anomaly showed up, and I'm like, well, it's kind of like a tapeworm. Hi. We're gonna talk to the thing. Stimulus, life form, depolarize, impulse, local observe, repolarize, rest.
Yo, you got some settlement shit for me? I got all of these things from when I, you know, legitimately was doing work with people.
Let's see. We have a rocky planet, and
it's gonna be someone someday.
I'm gonna land on the rocky planet mostly because Pincushion's probably ready to pop out an egg. Ooh. You got yourself one of those weird blobby companions.
I did.
What? Oh no, motherly rage.
Oh.
Incoming transmission. Trade. You want to trade? I only understand 3 of your words, and it's to, entity, and from. Let's see what your cargo manifest is like. Oh, you got some convergence cubes. I'll buy those to hold on to. Yeah, there we go. Bye, guy. I'm gonna miss him.
I would just like to say, anyone who's watching, if you haven't followed it, maybe you should. It would be fun. We do fun stuff.
Uh-oh. Just came out of Pulse Engine. That reminds me, I've not done the plug for all my social media.
Oh, maybe I should do that.
Oh, crap! My controller just fell off my lap. Well, something bad's gonna happen now.
Oh,
So,
I can buy stuff from Exocrafts.
So there's all my various social medias. They're great places to follow me. I gotta go before I crash into this planet. I highly recommend Discord. I made hot sauce yesterday. I posted photos of that in the Discord.
I'm learning that Sino is much better at Discord than we are.
I'm not better at social media. My better is I post things sometimes.
Yeah, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. We have social media stuff there. We have a Twitter and a Facebook. We have our Discord.
I'm always torn on what to post on there because I don't use Twitter.
What I want to do with Twitter is I kind of want to live tweet something, like some movies, because, you know, that's basically what we do.
See, the problem with that is, like, nobody, like, that used to be more of a thing when, like, cable TV was a thing.
Yeah.
Whenever I get a capture card, I would love to do a Prime movie night.
Why do you need a capture card for that?
Well, does it, like... You have a good point. I don't know why I need a capture card for that. I'm just so used to doing my stuff on PS4, I'm like, I need a capture card. But now that you pointed that out, I'm like, wait, no, I wouldn't. I've got a computer that can probably play
Wait a minute,
movie
you can run some on your computer now. We can play online Steam games together, so you know?
I mean,
we could do
know
Phasmo.
Phasmo, yes. My computer's not, like, the best computer.
I'm not saying we should do, like, Civ 6 or anything. I was more like Phasmo or The Forest.
do Forest on PS4?
I don't have it on PS4. I have it on Steam.
I don't have it on Steam. I have it on PS4.
I thought you had it on Steam.
No. I
remember you having it in college when I got it.
I was watching people play it. I wanted to play it, but I was waiting for it on console. Like, that was how long I've been waiting for that game.
We used to play some other games through Steam, though.
I think there's nightmare bugs in this ocean. There are. Look at you.
Ocean.
You're an abomination.
You know, I suddenly forgot what I was doing.
That happens to me all the time.
And you're so far away, it's telling me that it's going to take somewhere between 4 hours and 3 weeks to get to you.
There's a big difference between those two time estimates.
Eh.
It's either going to take you until next week or a half hour to be somewhere. Man, there's a lot of things in the water on this desert planet. Mostly crabs, though. A lot of crabs.
Sexy crabs. Dun, 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 dun,
Upsetting
dun, dun,
number
dun,
of
dun.
crabs. They all look the same, though, so I'm not sure how my goggles are like, yep, no, that's a different animal. What? Stop shooting at me!
You know, honestly, I didn't think it was actually getting to you.
I was just like, what is happening to me? Where are my shields? Why am I out?
This is
out
not
of
my
health?
beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful house.
Where are my feet? I can't feel my legs anymore. Oh God, they're gone. Now look at the baby crab.
Weather is howling gales. I see.
Yeah. Gail's not having a good time.
Poor Gale. So, Sino, did you have fun with our Empire Total War stream the other day?
I still don't understand that game. I've watched so much of it, and I've retained none of it.
I still am not sure, like, what's confusing about it to you yet.
I think it's because I usually watch those streams while I'm at work, so I have you on in the background, so I don't get to watch the game, I just am listening to you commentate on it.
Huh.
And I'm just like, okay, we're declaring war on Sweden. Cool. Whatever.
We have never declared war on Sweden.
Got what I meant.
I know.
Pincushion, come out. Are you ready to poop out an egg?
And you have voted for every single war that we've been a part of.
I figured it'd make interesting content.
Fair.
Pincushion, it's time to make an egg. Oh my God, Pincushion.
Why are there so many birds?
Why are you so angry after pooping out an egg, Pincushion? What is going on? Come
What
back,
mother isn't
Pincushion.
angry right after giving birth?
Why are you scouting ahead? What is wrong with you? Stop
Extreme.
it! Have your treat. Jesus, Pincushion. God, you're like pissy.
You fucking terror.
Like, you've seen Pincushion, you know how terrifying that thing is with its weird crouching about bullshit.
Look at him go.
So imagine that thing, like,
Glory.
rage, like, running off into the distance.
He needs sexual healing.
You know. I kind of want to go on the anomaly and give somebody one of Pincushion's eggs.
Wait, there's a monolith over here.
Oh. Quickly, we have to become a space baby. We have to ascend to a higher plane.
Can you take me higher?
Reference nobody is gonna get.
David Byrne. Mike,
Pincushion.
David Byrne wants to knife fight.
Pincushion, we have to ride into the distance. I wonder if Pincushion's offspring could get any bigger. Where's this monolith?
Monolith. Hello.
Pincushion, where are we going? You're just kind of running off into the distance now.
Sorry, I found
there it
birds.
No, Pincushion is running off.
I know, that was great. Like, there's nothing better than that knife fight with David Byrne. I just love the idea of David Byrne, like, fucking knife fighting someone. It's one of the funniest things I've ever fucking heard.
There are storms coming.
I went down to the crossroads and I'm on my knees. I learned the Corvex word for the.
Let's go commune with the terrifying nightmare pillar. Yes.
Sexualize me, pillar.
I understand one word this pillar is saying to me, and it was is.
Let's stand in the middle of this heat storm.
Blue light pours from the monolith as if a curtain has been dropped within. I hear a gentle hubbub of voices and catch a familiar smell in the breeze. I cannot remember my home, but I know that this doorway leads there. I ate
Korvoxenok push
push
kapishnitiv the traveler. Korvoxenok push kopinistiv travelers kislobnignog.
Well, that's how we get demons. Every inch of my soul wants to make the leap back. I look to the skies and the infinity beyond. Can I truly abandon my journey when it's only just begun? Resist temptation. I try to capture a memory of these sensations before
Let the
away.
tetrahedrons in!
I am rewarded. I learned the word for traveler.
My multi-tool glows bright blue, the color spreads seeping up my arm. With a sudden surge, the electric glow reaches my brain. I pass out. I awake. Reality is restored. I find myself in possession of a new piece of multi-tool technology. And it's the pulse
So I learned
spitter.
a word for traveler, you got technology. I feel ripped off.
I need 200 deuterium. Also, I'm fucking dying. So that's a thing.
I'm going into space. This world sucks.
This world is a fucking nightmare fuel.
Hey, do you want a pincushion egg?
Maybe later. I mean, I know you're gonna keep them around for a while, so.
Okay.
You know.
Well, I'm just gonna go to the anomaly and force it on some random person.
I want that to be a thing. Because I do that sometimes. I forget that you can do that. That's what I'm gonna do with my other character, because I have, like, all those weird fucking things. Like that one that's just like a tiny mushroom that bounces around. Like, I'm gonna give those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give those eggs to
that
people.
Terrifying meat ball thing.
Yeah.
Wow. The anomaly
Well, moon.
is not kind. My stream quality. I need to figure out if I can get some more nanites. I need to open up a
moon.
I will ponder what you have found with a grateful heart, little one, but there is still an infinity of wonder out there to discover. Perhaps another day we may share more memories. Oh, you're not gonna give me more shit. Fuck you, sir.
Let's go!
I might actually get rid of Pincushion because I have an egg for them.
What?
Actually, no, I'm gonna get rid of the kaiju because I've kind of grown bored with that one.
Huh. Okay.
Because I want that little blob thing I have.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of fucking eggs now.
Eggs.
Hey, this plant is made of bat wings. That's fun.
That's fun.
Man, this moon sure is, charismatic.
Let's see, who's gonna be the random person? Who's getting a bonus egg?
Oh, I see. It's fucking on fire.
Chewbacca's gonna get the egg.
Nice!
Have fun with that, sir.
Oh man, these have deer slugs.
What has deer slugs?
The difference is that these deer slugs are much bigger.
Oh. Okay. Sure, I'll get the movement tracker. Fireplace. Just gaze. Ooh, a decorative thing from my camp.
Constructed.
Alright, I
Stealth
grabbed
stars.
some settlement charts, by the way.
Nice.
A map of a nearby planet and an inhabited outpost of some kind has been marked.
Yeah,
got some
now I can have rainbow trails on my ship. So excited. Wait. Where are the eggs? Oh, maybe I haven't got, it hasn't shown up yet. I don't see any eggs. I mean, I did just claim it, so maybe it hasn't shown up yet.
Ooh, sky worms.
What plant? Oh, your companion stuff. I was like, what are you talking about?
No, I'm on a planet.
Warp calibration required. Insane Poet's card system.
Huh. I will collect your milk, you beautiful creature.
That sounds terrifying.
Come with me, you're my new friend, Jakoi Jakoi. I have adopted this creature as my own. Jakoi
I have rainbow
Jakoi!
trails now.
Here are your pets. I love you, Jakoi Jakoi. Now,
I got sparkles. I love it.
sparkles?
I added the rainbow, the chromatic starship trail, so now I have rainbows and sparkles.
You can have both?
I
want
just
rainbows
mantled
and
the only one.
sparkles.
Oh no, the chromatic one is rainbow and sparkles. That
Oh.
okay? Time to try a new system because this one kind of sucks.
Wait, come over to where I am and see this place.
But I could just look at your stream.
But come over here.
Oh.
Come find it.
Right now you're just arming a slug.
She's not a slug. She's
Oh.
beautiful and we love her. Just the way she
Well,
is.
Pirates are coming for me.
I'm not
They
coming
think
yet.
they're people.
don't have any
They
food
think
for
they're
you.
clever.
But let's go. Okay. Well, let's get out of here before we burn to death. Farewell, Chikoi Chikoi. Never gonna win.
Choices
Your
were
enemies
made.
are dead. It's not time for me to pick a movie. Time for me to stream. I don't even know what's on the internet right now.
Constructed.
Oh, I have actually a few. I know for a fact I've got some shit that's I've just got kind of off to the side on Prime to pick from.
Do we select the current system?
Technology recharge.
Here. Let's see what's on the watch list on Prime.
Let's see. And this system has like 4 planets. It's worth a shot. I should switch back to my stream manager.
Oh, I know. I picked Cinderella. It's the #1 streaming movie in America.
I heard it wasn't a very good version.
I don't know. I approve of who they picked to play Fairy Godmother.
Oh yeah, no, that's like the only part I've heard positive things about.
Because I love that guy. But,
I've heard the music so-so.
everything else in the trailer looked kinda eh.
Well, this
But-
is an ominous system I found. It's an Arctic planet.
Here, what do we got? Oh yeah, they put up some seasons of Ghost Hunters on Prime, I guess. But show me movies.
Unstable
Let's
planet.
see. That's a movie called The Torture Chamber of Dr. Sadism. Uzumaki. Let's save Uzumaki. And, no, let's do Uzumaki. I think that's good. So my pick is Uzumaki. It's on Prime. Are you happy?
Prime has the Uzumaki movie?
Yeah.
I heard that movie was terrible.
Shh. Don't listen to things that you hear.
I'm looking forward. There is a show I'm looking forward to. Adult Swim's doing an Uzumaki anime.
Yeah, and a lot of the art style from it looks very Junji Ito-esque.
Yeah, that's one of the complaints about most of the movies based on his manga is it doesn't quite get it.
Alright, I'm eligible for a Class A Explorer.
Oh yeah.
Are you yet?
No.
Well, I will stick around until you are. Hopefully it won't be super long, though, because I know that we got shit to do.
We're going to a new arm of a planet. What do we have to do today?
We have movie night,
True, but it's 3:08.
I guess.
Eventually I have to cook dinner.
Oh, Mike left.
Michael, no! I'm planning to make turkey chili smothered sweet potatoes tonight. I want to throw up that link in my chat.
Mike, Zach,
Hello?
what hell system did you drag me to?
I don't know which system you're in at this point. I just warped out of a system.
Oh.
Is it all frozen planets? Then you're in the last system I was in. This
Might.
one's got a flourishing planet, which might be promising, because if it's like a paradise world.
You know what,
But it's not mentioning Sentinel activity. The planet I've just found that's a flourishing planet does not mention Sentinel activity. So, I found a new home. I'm gonna have to kill some star pirates, though. They think they're cute.
They are cute.
I feel like the conflict level of this system's a little higher than I want, but I feel like that's a fair sacrifice.
Are we still in the Blusto cloud?
I have no clue, dude. Right now, I'm not in a position to check.
Well, I'll say...
Is that an explorer they were attacking me with?
Okay.
I'd advise you check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Technology installed.
There we go.
Oh, you actually have to, like, have your figurines, like, in your technology slots? The fuck?
Yeah, but I put most of my technology in a different tab, so it's not a huge issue.
Technology installed.
Ooh, this system's got platinum in its asteroid belts, too.
Ooh. Well, I'm just gonna go to where you are.
I need to find the planet again. Ah, crap. I got lost in the asteroid belt fighting these pirates.
Oh my god.
I don't
He's
agree
a
with Orson
bobblehead.
Scott Card's political views, but I do agree that space fighting is a lot more complicated than people probably think it is.
I mean, it would definitely... Like, I watched a whole documentary on... That was basically just like, alright, so this is kind of... These are all the issues we would have to deal with space fighting, and it's like, and space fighting in the end, it comes down to, it won't actually look anything like what you would think it would. It would pretty much just be, like, we're all, like, using computers to make each other sad.
We're using computers to make each other sad.
Like, it was literally just like, basically what it would be is like trying to hack into the other ship's stuff and then like turning off their life support and that kind of stuff.
Oh no, my game just crashed.
Oh no.
I just landed on a planet too, so I don't know what it's gonna do.
Oh no, Sino, no. And I'm in the middle of the loading screen on my way to where you are. How could this have happened?
I'm gonna have to update my stream. Cause it like hard rebooted.
The answer is you can't have more than one figure in your cockpit.
Yeah.
That sucks, because I'm supposed to have 3 in here. I'll dismantle my Polo.
Oh god, and it's like the following save data is corrupted.
What?
Well, because it crashed as I was getting out of my ship.
Ooh.
Warning. Threat detected.
No, they scanned me and they found my valuable materials. Whatever will I do? The answer is you die today.
Well, my stream is back.
Yay!
For those of you who rejoined me, my game crashed just as I was getting out of my ship, so who knows what's gonna happen. The worst part is I don't think I stopped at the space station either.
Ooh.
So, like, are you... Well, if you're in the system that I was in, then
I don't know if
fine.
it's the system that you were in, because I got here after you were gone.
True! We'll find out. It really sucks, though, because I found a paradise planet, I think.
It's a red system. Like, everything's red.
Yeah, but the last one was too.
The last one I was in was purple.
Yeah, I guess it could have been purple. I know I jumped Arms of the Galaxy. Like, there was a big divide that I jumped with the warp drive.
Huh. Let's see. That's a toxic planet.
You might be in the right system. There was a toxic planet, and then there was a paradise planet. Nope, I'm in the last system. God damn it, and it's taking me back to the space station.
That... Ooh, flourishing?
That was the planet. So there's an Arctic planet here too, I guess. I knew about the toxic one.
Well... Tritium. Tritium.
Wait, I think I am in the wrong system. That's...
Well, I'm going towards this fancy planet. Dun, 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 dun.
God damn it. And I don't even think I got Discovery credit for that.
Yeah, it says it's unmapped.
Could I maybe ask you to wait? Because the worst part is I have to warp to that system. At least it's showing you on the map.
I mean, I'm here. I'm not, like, landed on it, but I'm basically here, so... I'll wait around for you.
There. That just so sucked. Like, I was mid-landing, I was getting out of my ship, and it's like, nah! Fuck you! Woo. Game crash.
This paradise planet is not looking very,
It's very gray, but I think that's the storms. It's like it has no sentinel activity, it's got star bulbs and paraffin, so I think it is a paradise planet.
Huh.
And if you want to find the closest to a paradise planet that we can have, consider joining my various social media stuff. As pirates come to try and fuck my shit up.
And if you want to be one of the pirates who goes to fuck up Cino's stuff, you can join mine.
Oh no, the hostile ships are approaching. Quickly to the Earth, the planet's surface.
Why are there hostile...
I think they're just camping out that asteroid field. Like
I'm not
everybody's gonna
seeing
come
any
to this
water
break.
here.
I mean, can't have everything.
But paradise planets usually have to have water to be classified as paradise planets.
But we'll find out when we get out and find out if it's got any toxicity. Sentinel's minimum. Abundant. Temperature is like 70 for evening. And
God damn it.
I have no life support bar.
Huh.
Oh no, there we are, now that I'm moving. But there's no toxicity essentially.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
cool.
I don't know why it's saying there's no toxicity. The toxicity is 12, but that bar is not coming out. And the only drain is if I run. And there's weird skyworms. I mean, it's not the best paradise world I've ever seen, but not bad. They got those weird fractal animals you like.
Ooh, that's fun.
Skyworms.
Skyworms.
Wonder if we can get one of those and ride it.
Ride the Skyworm. Sounds like some kind of...
Innuendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of dirty when you put it that way.
Oh, it sounds kind of dirty, eh?
I think it'd be hilarious if I can ride one of these Skyworms and I find you riding one.
Just, yeehaw!
They're very high up, so maybe I can ride one.
Did you
Kinda
find
pretty,
water?
though. I have not found water, but I wasn't really seeking water. Found a hovering buried tech module, though. That's pretty nice.
There are no cats in America.
I think you're on the other side of the planet from me.
I'm only a minute away from you.
On mine, it was saying 42.
Yeah, because you're walking.
True. Ah, there we go.
What?
I heard explosions. I don't know if the game was glitching out and decided to make it sound like it was right next to me.
No, I'm just launching, So you're like half a minute away from me, and, I'm launching them into mountains in the distance, so might be by you.
I'm just blindly shooting explosives. It's not a problem. Oh,
In-
God. Skyworms, quickly! Save me! Save me, Skyworms! Send help!
There are no cats in America, and the streets are filled with cheese.
God, I forgot that's the song from Five Goes West.
No, that's from An American Tail, the first
No.
one.
I don't know if I've ever seen the first one.
If you've seen the movie with that song, then you have.
But it could have also been in Five Goes West.
I don't think it was, because they don't go to America in that one.
In America.
Yeah, they're already in America. The first one is about them emigrating to America.
I just know her grandparents had the second one.
Oh! 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 I got out of the ship and my eye crashed too.
Yay, this planet's cursed.